Hi, Jean Fain here with an outtake from my interview with Tara Brach about her new book, True Refuge. Listen and learn about Brach's compassionate suggestion for handling cravings for donuts and other high-calorie treats. Enjoy! So you're not big on resisting temptation, so how do you suggest readers deal with cravings for donuts, ice cream, and other high-density calorie treats?
To forgive the pull, not make themselves wrong for how compelling it is, and to forgive when they succumb. I've watched so many people in terms of the healing process with addiction, and what I've seen is that what most sets the groundwork for it is when there's a wisdom that knows it's not my fault. It doesn't get rid of responsibility in the sense of capacity to respond to what's there, but to remove the self-blame for the craving or for succumbing. Again, it removes that pesky level of shame that actually keeps on fueling the addiction. So the emphasis to me really is on being dedicated to not blaming oneself. And what that means is, I often use the metaphor of walking in the woods and the dog that, you see a little dog under a tree and the dog lurches at you and bares its fangs, and, it's like all of a sudden you're really angry at the dog, but then you realize the dog's paws in a trap. And then you go from anger at it to, oh, you poor thing. If we could see when we're behaving in ways that we don't like, that in some way our leg is in a trap. Or if we could see it with another person when they're acting in ways that seem inappropriate or rude or mean or whatever. People don't behave that way when they're happy, when they're at home in themselves. And if we were feeling at home and at ease in ourselves, we wouldn't, eating 3 containers of Ben & Jerry's pistachio. That happens to be one that I like, so it just doesn't happen. So it's that wisdom to really get that there's suffering going on. And if we can get that there's suffering behind the cravings and behind the succumbing, that atmosphere of understanding, self-compassion, self-forgiveness, it sets the groundwork for the healing.
Very good.